Welcome to season 2 of Remnant Gamers.
This segment has been brought to you by, of course, the Squirt Inquisitor 7000. It ain't the gun that squirts. Goat Roper.
This podcast is brought to you by Goat Roper.
Well, I like watching corn.
He likes watching it get shucked. Well, them damn corn shuckers. They at it again.
Corn shuckers.
Now they're shucking in the fields.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Hashtag corn shuckers.
Can we get like a Golden Corral simulator game?
Golden Corral sim.
It starts off where you go into Golden Corral and you're like, can I get some mashed potatoes? And the lady's like, ain't no more mashed potatoes, baby, just green beans and corn. And you're like, fuck this, I'm opening my own restaurant. Moose bathwater.
Moose bathwater. It's just a turd in a thimble. Moose is in the techno void. Lat has got a camera and a mic that work almost 50% of the time. Jono cleaned up his room, and Chibi is now exactly in sync with her video.
I'm just
I didn't ask to get called out like this.
Did I sum that up too well? Oh, you hit the nail on the head, my man.
That's a big reach.
Nico Dasani.
Nico Dasani.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Silver Monkey.
All right, we all have that issue with the flying peni, you know?
They're everywhere.
Everywhere. They're just fucking everywhere.
It's worse
you know?
than locusts, honestly.
But you know what you can do? All you have to do is get the floating thought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do tell.
Yes. See, what you do is you get this magical kite that just takes it for you.
Choking 8-year-olds and power bottom and pigeons over here.
I need my safety gear on for this.
You just have to get your mouth guard and you'll be fine.
Here, son, bite down on this. It's easier if you don't clench.
Just take a deep breath and it'll be over in 2 seconds.
Oh, so that's where I was wondering where those copper tubes went.
Oh no, I've had these on there. I don't know where the other copper tubes went.
All I know is I put 3 copper tubes in the storage. You built a wall storage and looked at it, and now the copper tubes are missing from the ship's storage. That's all I know.
What are you trying to say, Moose?
What
are you trying to say, Moose?
I was trying to say one of us is a copper tube stealing some bitch, and I'm saying that man ain't me.
Alright. Burger! Oh, take! Burger!
I'm gonna put cheese on it.
Take!
I'm putting cheese on it.
Doesn't need cheese!
It does need cheese.
Burger!
Take these starter please. I'm making another cheeseburger.
Serve this. Serve this.
Serve that.
Serve this. Serve this.
Now the cheeseburger. Now we need another cheeseburger.
I'm gonna hurt someone.
And we're live and we're late, but you know, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Is how it goes.
That's how problems start.
Doing it live.
Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
That too.
I
that
mean,
too.
That's how fucking tonight started. As soon as I got in the call,
Yeah.
that was like stripping down, lubing up, and I was not ready for it.
Yeah,
I was not a part of that shenanigans.
No,
I had my banana.
he locked eyes. It was just me and him. He like locked eyes with me like a Pokemon trainer. It was just like, "This is what you want."
He was.
Welcome to Remnant Gamers. We be fucking.
That's right. He got.
Oh
Pikachu.
no.
It was
Not at all.
It was all sorts of
God.
disturbing. But hi everyone. Welcome to Remnant Gamers episode 59.
Hello.
Did Katie say she fisted a long time ago?
Yeah, you don't acknowledge it. She's got a problem. It's weird. We keep trying to send medical help, but they just they refuse at this point.
Okay.
It's perfectly fine though.
Is it just me, or is Lat the only one not in color key lighting? Yeah, Blade, I do what I want.
Exactly.
I like having very ambient lighting. It keeps me calm.
Yeah.
But shit, I might need some of that. I am furthest from the calm right now.
The calm.
All right, so who are you people, and why are you in my room?
Is that my line?
It is.
What the fuck?
You see him? It's his line now.
Look at me. Look at me. It's my line now.
Oh,
God. Why?
I feel
See, I'm gonna go make that meme after this now. Done.
I feel so betrayed. But hello everyone, I'm Jono. And I
Hi,
like
Jono.
long walks in the streets during high traffic hours.
Of course he does.
A lot of people are gonna be angry at you.
I mean, you know, if I'm walking in the streets during high traffic hours, it's not their problem for very long.
Baby.
If he's walking in the street during high traffic hours, he's probably moving faster than the traffic.
Yeah, I think so.
Depends. One car goes X amount of speed and hits me, and then I start going X amount of speed. Yeah. That's how that works, right?
Science and math.
You'll be faster than traffic shortly.
Oh,
Yep.
Lord. All right, well, I guess I'll go next then. Hi, I'm the ancient person that hasn't been here in a while. I'm Chibi. Hi. I haven't been around in a while.
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know anymore. Yeah, I'm Chibi Serenade. Hi. I'm here. I'm here.
You're
That's
here.
it. That's all I got. I'm here.
Hi,
I am here in the flesh and spirit for the most part. For now. I can't guarantee I'll stay though.
Oh,
Like I'll float away.
well, that's all right.
I mean, I just ate, so at least I'm good for now. I won't die just yet.
Fucking red
What
alert
is this
back here.
eating you speak of?
All right, Moose, you or me? You or I and you.
I don't know. I'm Moose in the fresh, not because in the flesh was already taken. I'm in the fresh.
Like-
Prince of
Like
Bel Air,
Subway?
West
Fresh
Philadelphia. I was born and raised, and on a playground I spend most of my days.
Are you chilling out
Here.
nice?
I don't
Oh,
think you should be
relaxing, all
spending
cool.
time on a playground. That's kind of weird.
What are you trying to insinuate here?
Especially after the hobo and pedophile comments.
We're off stream, but I guess
Those
here
were
now.
off stream, but you know,
Now that we're here,
someone dial up Chris Hansen apparently.
right? I need me to take several seats right over here.
Hi,
Good
I'm the
Lord.
Direct Edition, TDE.
TD what?
TDE.
Oh,
PD Ameritrade.
After Dark, the erect position. AKA
The-
Chocolate Chibi.
The
AKA
direct
Direct
position.
Okay.
AKA the erect position.
yeah, the erect position.
Oh.
That's for Remnants After Dark.
Yes.
Ah. Wait, do we all have like after dark names? Or we have like alternate personas for like the 18 plus panels?
I have a stripper name.
Go on. You
Well,
have
you gotta tell them now.
Well, my stripper name is Spicy Brown Mustard.
Ah.
So, like,
I love it.
you go great on a spread, but you don't want to get it in your eyes?
Exactly.
Okay,
100%.
cool. I had to make sure that was part of that.
Oh, God.
I mean, you know, you've got a stripper name. Moose is a porn DJ. We're slowly
Yeah,
building
well.
up the After Dark just show.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'd like to welcome everyone after Remnants After Dark. We've got on the stage Spicy Brown Mustard. Show 'em your dollars.
Oh my. Oh my.
I'm worried. I'm worried what new listeners like popping into this episode are gonna think about us after this. But also, you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo.
Yeah, there we go.
Good lord. Well, how have all of you degenerates been? How has your week been?
It flew. It flew. In a good way though.
I feel
I
like
needed
mine
the
never
weekend.
ended.
No, Lord. I'm just tired.
Honestly, same.
Yeah, but I'm here. I mean, you know,
And then that's what counts.
that's all we can really ask.
It's better than the alternative.
I organized yesterday, so I feel a little weight off of my shoulders. So like I can now bestow figures and weeb apparel in a nice way. So I feel not so cluttered in my mind, at least for the moment.
Just for the moment.
For the moment,
Yeah.
until I go to the next part of the house, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I don't
I
think
gotta do
I've
that
stopped
now.
working since Monday morning.
I feel that. I feel that. That's why I slept in today. I don't like normally sleeping in on weekends anymore because I like to get shit done, but I just slept in. I was like, screw it. Whatever. I don't care. It's lazy Sunday.
All of time is an illusion.
What is time?
Just
What is love?
take
Baby,
your clock,
don't hurt me.
rip the face off of it, and see God.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That was a very strange jump between comments.
Fucking
I
we're
don't
know.
Evangelion now. Let's do this.
What?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I ain't ripping nothing off of nothing.
So Chibi, did you play any games?
Did I play any games? Sort of. I've been sticking with Disgaea for a while.
Okay.
I'm still trying to beat that. There's a bunch of games I've been eyeing on Steam that I plan on getting at some point. And then Blade made me aware of a new PT similar game that's coming out in a couple weeks.
Which
and I'm
one?
like, yes, please. Yes, please.
Which one?
I'm
There's
very
a few.
excited. There is, well, apparently, oh God, what was it?
I was
I'll
gonna say
find it
Visage
now.
fits the bill pretty well.
Oh, I already, yeah, that was perfection, like sweet, absolute perfection. But apparently it's funny because Google's been like telling me about it now, but there's like this new, oh my God, is it not gonna show me? Of course, Reddit fails me. But apparently there's a new game. I can't find it right now. I'm gonna look for it, but
Blade
I
said
plan
it's
on
the
playing
evil
it.
inside.
Evil Inside.
Yes, I think. Blade, yeah,
Not
the
to
evil
be
inside. Thank
confused
you,
with the
Blade.
evil within, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I was
know,
like,
right?
I hope it's not the evil within.
Right.
No, apparently it looks pretty interesting. So anything that's a PT inspired game, I will love on it and play it because I'm very excited. But there's also a Love Live game coming out in a couple weeks, literally the same week, like the day after this game comes out. So I'm gonna be playing that too. And I also kind of passive aggressively ish started playing what is it? The Hearthstone. That's it. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I was playing
I
Hearthstone
was
before the
very
podcast
interested.
today.
I was it intrigued me after watching BlizzCon a couple weeks ago. So I was like, okay, that seems pretty interesting. And I've been wanting to play it since that one expansion that they did, the Dark something fair. I can't remember what it is. Yeah,
Yep.
that looked really interesting. I was like, this is kind of cool. So I dabbled.
How do you passive aggressively play Hearthstone?
It's I look at it and I stare at the app for a while and then I turn it on and I'll play for like a second and then I get sidetracked and then I get back into it and then I forget about it and
You look at the game and you look at each individual card and you're like, why do you never call your mother? Why aren't you anything like your brother?
So Moose, what have you been playing?
What the fuck have I been playing?
I don't know what is going on with Jono. His microphone is off.
What?
Yes,
there he is.
Continue, Moose.
What are you doing?
God damn, what have I been playing? I've been making headway in Final Fantasy VII remaster.
Ooh.
And
I still
remake.
gotta play that.
It's so freaking good. And Final Fantasy 14, same as last week. That's pretty much been it. It's been another Final Fantasy week, but I really haven't had much time to play much of anything this week. So if you see me on Final Fantasy 14, it's me leaving it running so I can idle it so that my retainers can sell shit while it just runs in the background while I do other things like work and shit.
What did we play on Wednesday?
We tried to play. Yeah, we played Devour.
Yeah.
And we wanted to play in the Man of Medan, but apparently the guest pass part of it expired last year, and I had no idea. So yeah, we ended up on Devour, and that was interesting.
That was a game. I saw another update note from them today, and it was like, hey, we're adding another level with another creature to beat.
Oh boy.
But we did beat the game. We did beat Devour.
Yes.
Nice.
As far as we know, we're counting that as a Survival Boys win.
Yes, I do.
Chibi, did you have another game? I just realized I just cut you off.
Oh no, you good. Just the same shit. Love Live. This Genshin. Yeah. Trying to get Hutao. Because I really want Hutao. She's adorable.
Are you gonna buy like 4,000 drums of KFC for the Genshin crossover?
Isn't that only like local for them, or is that American Western audiences? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't think so. But if it was here, I mean, I would probably buy some just to kind of like, enjoy the moment. But nah, I don't think I'm gonna go buy that. No.
Wait, there's a Genshin in the KFC crossover?
Yeah, they're giving you like stickers and some other shit for like purchasing KFC buckets. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's like local for Japanese because only they get the cool shit like that.
Well, yeah, so they did a fucking Epic 7 Wendy's crossover like 2 years ago, and you just get a bunch of stickers for that. Damn you, Japan.
In that damn Pokemon cell phone trader we never got.
Mm-hmm.
It still bothers me. It still bothers me seeing that fucking 25th anniversary like trailer thing and going, what is that thing? Why are they connecting their Game Boys to their phones? What madness is this?
They had big dreams.
I wanted to waste my life like that. I didn't have friends.
Sounds like a worthwhile ass endeavor right there.
I could have had Gengars and fucking Alakazams as a kid. Instead, I had to buy 2 Game Boys and 2 copies of like one of each game, and I had to trade them all between myself. It's a lot of work.
I just hijacked my friend's Game Boy. I'm like, hey, can I buy your Game Boy for like a week? I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks.
That was the issue. I didn't have friends.
Oh, well.
I just had 2 Game Boys.
I do not know what to tell you. Wait, I was like, wait, what? How did you change your color? I was like, I thought there was 2 of you. I'm looking in the chat and I saw the direct edition be blue, and then it was red. I'm like, wait, is there 2 of him, or did he change his color?
Oh, what I should have put was.
I got worried for a second, thinking we had an imposter on our hands and had to have an emergency meeting.
It's my shadow clone.
The indirect edition showed up.
Hit the emergency meeting button. I don't know. One of them seems pretty sus. We got to vote him out.
Here it is.
Kagebushi no Jitsu.
That's what I typed, and then you typed the color in behind. I put it in the Discord.
I see. Interesting.
Oh God. Oh, oh Lord. I just looked at what Moose shared. Oh God, that's terrifying. Never mind. Ooh, creepy. Creepy Devour. Why?
I found the new monster for Devour, and I posted it in our Discord chat. That shit's fucking terrifying.
It is.
That kind of looks exactly like the one that we were already fighting. Are you sure that's the new one? Because I saw a different one. It looked like a dude with horns and like a face mask on.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah. So that's what I was wondering about, because
Like, dude must have been Azazel or something.
That could very well have been the case. But yeah, no. Essentially, there's another one that's like he's got like stringy hair and he's in a wheelchair and no legs. Like, just they're all all the concept art I'm finding on Devour.
Yeah, that's the one.
Creepy.
That's the one. That's the new character.
Yeah. So.
That's creepy.
I mean, that game had us pretty like high stress for most of that night.
It really
like,
freaking did.
It's a game where you have to go and you got to collect a bunch of things and sacrifice them to stop like a ritual from completing and a demon from being summoned. While the demon is also possessing someone in this house that you're running from the whole time. So
yeah.
The more that you sacrifice in it, the faster she gets, and the more like aggro she becomes the whole time. And she's chasing you.
Yeah, so like think of it like Slender Man in the 8 pages, or was it 8 pages, 12 pages? I think it's 8 pages.
I don't know.
But it's essentially that it's that mechanic to where it's like, oh yeah, if you haven't turned anything in yet, if you haven't done an objective yet, you'll see them and they won't. She's not really aggro. She, you can kind of walk up to her and she doesn't really do anything. But as soon as you turn that first one in, you do that first thing, then it's like, okay, she'll start like walking towards you. But once you get like 6 out of 10, she's just booking ass through the house, screaming and just fucking coming after you. And
it was every time that we hit 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, and she was Ultra Instinct Goku fast. And
oh my god,
would fucking teleport from the attic to the front outside of the house in a fucking second.
Yes.
See, now I have to go look at this. Now I have to like add this to my wish list because I love to murder my senses and make myself suffer.
It's up to 4 players, so I mean,
and
you can do a Remnant to Devour.
It would have been so much easier if we would have had other people, because we started just running fucking speed run strats during it, where we like, all right, we stick all of the items by the sacrificial chamber, and we just go and grab all the things and head right back to it, and then do them like 2 or 3 at a time. And even doing that, we still got fucked every time. Like,
wow, I remember this game. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
We won by like a split second instance. Like, Moose was already downed and killed, and I was just like, I gotta fucking book it.
Yeah, it was like, all right, we both had the goats to sacrifice, and it was like we only needed one more, so only one of us needed to survive, and we're booking for it, and she just catches me out of nowhere. I scream like, oh my god, and then Jono just tears ass to the back and does the 10th turn in, and like, 3rd try, baby, we got it. Like, and then hard mode was unlocked after that, and we said fuck this and called it a night.
We were like, fuck you, it's 1 a.m, we're out of here.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah,
it kind of is.
Well, pretty fucking much.
It's one of those games that goes from like really low stress and like, okay, we're figuring out the objective, and then it's like, and then your plan just goes to shit. Like, your plan inevitably just goes to shit, and you got to improvise on the fly, and it's high stress, and you're sweating and screaming. Like,
literally, the first time we were walking through the house, we were just like, "Oh, what's this room? Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's a TV room right there. Oh, that's
like
a
me
library."
When I first played Visage at the beginning, you're getting to walk around the house and look at shit, but the minute you start the chapter, it's like, okay, shit begins now.
Oh yeah, it gets real fast.
Jeez.
Is it always goats that you sacrifice, or does it change?
No idea if it's going to change with other like demons being introduced, but for the one that we did, it is goats.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And were they just were they just laying around, or goats just
run? They'll run.
It was honestly very confusing because, most of the time, like, goats being sacrificed are like how you do a demonic ritual, but for some reason, this is how we prevented a ritual.
Oh, like, it sounds like you're doing a ritual to prevent a ritual.
It also didn't
Kind
make
of,
sense that we were just
kind
a
of.
whole bunch of like really off, like random ass people. Like, I
Oh my
played
God,
as
yeah.
I played as a failed comedian, who was just like some kind of northern like weirdish accent, and then Moose was like,
hell.
"Go to hell."
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
Jesus,
Why do goats have that spiritual capability? You know what? Now that I
It's-
think about it,
it-
I
Because
watched.
they look.
I was gonna say it's because of like
It's a Baphomet thing, isn't it?
it's a Baphomet thing.
Okay.
It's because like everyone like the whole symbolism for Satan, I guess, is like goats and like a goat horned creature kind of thing. So goats
Yeah.
being the sacrificial item, kind of like I guess angelic sacrifice in a way, like back in Old Testament was lambs, like innocent lamb blood. So goats was the reverse.
When you said that the ghosts were sacrificed, it made me think of Lovecraft Country, where they put the protection spell on the house and the voodoo woman sacrificed the goat on the front porch.
Hmm.
Oh,
And
lovely.
I was like, well, damn, why the goats are always getting sacrificed?
It's because of like old world symbolism between them.
Mm.
Like goats will be demonic, and then lambs will be like angelic kind of thing. You know, wonderful Catholicism is taking over large portions of the world.
Oh yeah.
So now what you're saying is we need a goats versus lambs game.
Well, they do have goat
I was
simulator.
gonna say there is Goat Simulator.
That's
And
not good.
you can become. I've heard that you can do a satanic ritual and become like the devil goat
Yes,
or whatever.
you
the
can, and
Satan
it's
goat.
so fucking good.
I think I watched Jacksepticeye do it. I think I don't know. It was fucking stupid. I couldn't even.
Goat Simulator is just so good.
Oh my gosh,
That whole game is weird, but interesting. The what is it? The physics of that game are interesting. Very
Is it-
interesting.
the noodle physics.
Noodle physics.
Noodle physics.
You know, when you're flopping around like a wet noodle.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when you see goats like doing like jumping off of trampolines and going like 80 feet in the air, like flying across like the map. I don't know. And then getting hit by something else like a vehicle or something and getting thrown another 200 feet across the map. I don't know.
I mean,
straight up getting ejected.
That's what I love about simulator games. Like I Am Bread. It's just so good. So good.
Oh man, Blade keeps trying to get me to play it. I think it's I Am Bread. I think that's the one he's trying to get me to play.
Was that the one where you play as a bread and you're trying to get toasted?
Probably. I think it's he wants me to play a lot of weird games. Like I don't know about that.
It's
Something
really
like that.
good.
You could always pick up Wanking Simulator.
Are you? Oh my god.
What?
I shit you not. It's on my wish list.
Squeeze me?
Is that a segue? Is that what that is? Do I smell a segue coming?
That's a great segue.
Wow. Yeah.
is now.
Speaking of Waking Simulator,
Go on. Tell us about the Waking
you started
Simulator.
You started it?
well,
Technically,
We've
you
seen
started
video
it,
games.
Moose.
yeah,
I mean-
actually. Yeah.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm. Anyway, speaking of getting your on, there's a game out there. And I'm just gonna use the headline of the article that we're basing this discussion off of because it's just perfect. This video game helps men level up in bed by tackling sexual dysfunction.
You know what the article should have fucking been called?
What's that?
It should have been Beat Your Meat to Meet Beat Mania. Just saying, it was right
I'm
there.
here for this. I'm here for this.
Oh my god. What was that title again? One more time.
It was Beat Your Meat to Meet Beat Mania.
Beat your
Beat
meat.
Meat Media. Beat Media. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Ken. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Media.
I
Oh,
can't.
I still don't know how
I
Steven
can't.
Universe got away with that one.
Oh yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway,
I mean, we've seen video
So anyway,
games
what is this?
with a lot of problems. We've seen controllers for disabled users. We've seen games that help.
sure,
Diseases,
the
like
Wii helps with the elderly, like movements and things.
mobility.
Yeah.
So I guess this was just a natural progression as far as creating a type of game that would help with sexual dysfunction. And I mean,
Sure.
as I read it, I'm not even sure if you can call it a game per se.
No, it's just VR sex in a sex doll or a fleshlight, honestly. But
Basically.
Yeah, but I mean, if
I guess there's clearly people out there that would benefit from it.
yeah,
guess.
of course, sexual
why
dysfunction
not?
is a very real issue, just like anxiety, depression, and bipolar and if you have sexual dysfunction, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, it actually affects about 40% of men over the age of 40. So eventually,
do you have a pamphlet over there?
I know, right?
He sounds so knowledgeable on this topic.
do I need one? Do I need a pamphlet?
No, it just
You
sounded
might as
like you were
well
just
write
like,
one
all
then.
right, let me just it says right here it helps. There's about 40% of men that have this illness.
Yeah, about 40% of men that it affects.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with it. I know
there's nothing
No.
wrong with it. I just think it's interesting that they're trying to conceal it with a game.
Yeah, that's the part. At first I was just kind of like, why in the hell would I thought
Let's make erectile dysfunction fun.
I have
Sounds
a
like
couple
those,
of things on this, but go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say it's like it's like you just created a leaderboard for edging. Like that's what this is.
Pretty much.
So two takes on this. So well, hey, let's start off just to let everyone know it's called My Hexel Play.
Okay.
So name doesn't even like register as something that you would expect from this type of device. Station, game station, something. So hey, how is the media gonna twist this into video games are bad?
Oh yeah.
How is it gonna turn this into anyone who uses the Fleshlight Box Pro Extreme XXX system is going to go out and also commit murders because video games cause violence, because that's ramping back up again. And B, I feel like this is gonna cause more sexual dysfunction, because then you're going to only be able to get it up in a virtual situation. Maybe it's going to cause more kinks that we just didn't know about until now.
It's not even a virtual situation. It's okay. Let's see how this device works. It's a green like silicone vase, and you put it on your junk.
Yep.
And once you turn on the app, it sends vibrations to your. Wait a minute. I want to make sure we don't get banned before I say this.
Your kielbasa.
Your kielbasa.
You can say penis
there
on
you go. There you
stream.
go.
Oh, okay. It
You
sends
can
vibrations
say
to your penis. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I've said a few things, and you're like, "Holy shit, you violated TOS."
You can't call
But-
people shrimps, but you can say penis.
Okay. You put it on your penis, and it sends vibrations, gentle vibrations, once you turn the app on. And I don't see anywhere where you're playing a game like every mushroom you collect, you get a jolt to the old kibasa down there. So I'm having a hard time relating the game aspect of it.
It's got its own like kind of game system. They said that the game has metaphors, which are rockets taking off. There's a countdown, for edging purposes. There is a system that like starts and stops itself as you're playing it. It's a game.
Yeah.
It's something. It's something.
It just looks like a regular app to me. and not a game app.
It honestly the funniest, the best part of this article for me is that they have to specify video games like My Hixel won't ever compete with Fortnite or Call of Duty.
That we know of. It
That-
depends on which age group is using it.
You just wait until that Fortnite update.
Yo, wait for my Hixel to show up at like Evo 2022.
God,
Like,
Jesus.
the esports side of it, somebody picks it up. You've got a my Hixel team going and everything. Here we are at the gamer house.
Hold on, wait a
Someone
A
just
bunch of
rinsed
dudes
off.
jerking it in the gamer house.
Yeah, it was like someone rints out a hotel room for whatever con it is. It's just a bunch of dudes
Wait a
jerking
minute.
it.
Wait a damn minute. Let's see if my Hixel was looking for sponsorship.
Oh my god.
Oh,
whoa. Wait a minute. Can
Hi,
we just-
I'm Moose,
My Hixel?
captain of my Hixel beat meters. And oh, I'm here to tell you about a wonderful esport. Oh, we're gonna compete hard this year. Not for long.
our My Hixel team is now proudly sponsored by O'Reilly's.
Chibi is like, I am not on that team.
I am just letting y'all go at it. I was,
That's what the game is.
Yep.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
Oh, that was awful.
but more power to him for trying something new. New-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get a sponsorship with my Hixel.
You know,
I'm in. Shoot for the high score, baby.
I'm just letting you guys know that I'm not using it after either of you.
Oh, sharing is caring, though.
I'm not using it after either. I don't want any my Pixel sloppy seconds. Especially after Moose and the beat 'em up gang have a turn. It's like I'm not. No, thank you.
Well, speaking of sloppy seconds,
Oh, God.
Fall
Moose
Guys
the
has a
Spruce
new publisher now.
Yeah,
Hey.
I actually was kind of surprised about this, to be honest.
It seemed kind of sad to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
considering like that was one
Yeah.
of Devolver Digital's like best things that they've done that made like headlines.
It was an instant hit, and they kind of just sell it
I mean,
out that quick. Okay.
if you're gonna do it like and make money off of it, then sure, why not? At least it's not sold to EA.
Yeah,
For now.
there
For
is
now.
that. I mean, now the thing of it is now how is the player count going for Fall Guys? Because this might have been a smart ass move if it's on the heavy decline. Like, I mean, it did seem kind of like it was a flash in the pan type of game, as most are these days. So maybe selling at this point might have been a good move financially for them.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's not a bad. I mean, yeah, it did hit just season 3,
yeah.
and after that, I haven't heard like any buzz about it other than season 3 now happening.
I mean,
I'm-
it's just like every other like ongoing continuous game. It still exists. It's a thing. People are playing it, I guess. Like
Yeah.
Fortnite.
So,
Anybody out there playing Fall Guys still? Let us know.
I just haven't gotten around to it, but I do enjoy it still.
Honestly, it was a lot of fun, but man, the fucking stress that always comes with playing that game always had me just
Yeah.
maximum anxiety.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That and the douchebags that were in that game just
every
kinda-
time that I look back at like all of our clips of us playing Fall Guys, it's just all of us shouting angrily.
Yeah.
When are we not always shouting angrily? That's just like
Yeah, I was about to say, let's look back. Overcooked. That was just a lot
Right.
of shouting.
Yeah.
Jackbox.
A lot of shouting and
No,
penises.
that wasn't. Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't all shouting. That was a lot of penises,
Yeah.
like the
And
flying
shouting at
Shouting about
Flying.
people.
even golf with your friends. Yes, exactly.
That's just
See?
servo
Any game that's
shouting.
competitive. Oh, so why was Servo shouting?
This is because he loves that game so much.
Because he hates
Yeah.
golf.
Because he loves golf with friends so
He
much.
does not,
yeah.
he does not
Oh,
love,
yeah.
does not love golf with friends.
Lovely.
It's servo shouting, and then Lat going, "I can't play the game. Why can't I play the game?
That game's not working.
I've
you
tried
flip
3
the ball?
different mice. How can I play this game?"
How do you
Oh
flip?
man.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Again with the shouting.
I'm perfectly calm playing golf. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Golf bores me, so I don't know. Maybe it'll actually like make me interested.
It's
Yeah,
mini
this
golf
is more
with
like yes.
insanity.
I've seen people play it.
I enjoy it a lot.
It's better golf. It's better golf.
What if golf was a good game? What if you took a sports and you made it a good? That's what it is.
Oh, let's add a timer to it and explosives, and you have to get a hole in one before the ball blows up.
Yeah.
Hell
see?
yeah.
What if you took golf and you made it a good?
Yeah, and add ramps to NASCAR.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Like, what if you slapped the golf ball and sent it across like 4 different houses and ended up in another like hole in one altogether?
Yeah. No, it's registered to the specific course. So you have to get it. If you're on hole 17 and you hit it back to hole 3 and a hole in one, yeah, you're still counting down, baby. Explosion imminent.
That could have been a good name for the My Hexel.
Explosion imminence.
I'm just saying. There are
Just when we think we're out, he drags us right back in.
Doesn't he?
it's just gonna be on my mind now. That's it.
Do we want you want us to try and get you a test product, or I mean, I can send him an email. You know, I send a fucking Twitter or email in a heartbeat.
I fucking know. You tweeted the Jamaican Prime Minister and Mr. Beast last week.
Yeah, damn it! I'm still waiting on the Jamaican Prime Minister to tweet me back. You know, you got my tweet, damn it.
Fuck it, I'm in. Lat, you do that, I will fly this flagship. Fuck
All
it.
right, I'm
God,
sending an email.
he's doing it right now.
Why am
We don't have
am I challenging this? I know he's gonna do it. If I antagonize you, I know you're gonna fucking do it. Why am I doing this?
Because a little part of you wants it to actually happen, and
I mean-
you're curious. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, you ain't wrong.
a damn Remnant video product placement. This shit take off.
Just saying. Just saying.
I'm here for this. Let's fucking go.
Well, speaking of taking off,
Speaking of taking off,
Or not taking off.
well, the PlayStation Store discontinued their movies and TV show purchases
Yeah.
and rentals.
yeah.
Honestly, I thought that they were discontinued back when The View ended, but you know, I guess they were separate products.
Did anyone use the TV and movie purchases on the PlayStation?
Not a once. Not a once.
Sorry, I have Amazon Prime and Netflix and Hulu and 20 other services that for some reason aren't all combined together.
And that's what I
Mhm.
figured. That's what I figured. As we start to see more and more of these like a la carte shows coming out, I know Paramount Plus is coming out, and
Don't know why.
some other shit that's going to be released. We're going to see them slowly fold over because Netflix, HBO, and Disney are, gosh damn it, they are the ones that's running the race right now, pretty much.
Yeah,
Very clear.
I still like I don't remember like PlayStation's movies and TVs and things being like even relevant, except for a trailer that would pop up when I'd look at my PlayStation Plus games every like month, or like when they had that one show that they made in house that they ended up selling off to another company anyway. That was called what, Power? I think that's what it was.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds familiar.
But like, I don't know anyone who would go and rent a movie on like PlayStation as opposed to anything
Yeah.
else.
The only reason I would ever do that is if that was literally the only place to rent something that I was looking for. If that was the only option I had.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't like renting. I don't like renting anything. I'd rather just go buy it.
Bingo.
That way I can watch it forever.
I don't know. I will give renting like its dues. Like Amazon will let you rent it for like a super cheap amount. Like certain things, like I have the Monster Hunter movie, but they wouldn't let me just rent it, and I'm really sad that I couldn't just rent that and not have to watch it ever again.
See, that's when you just find someone who did buy it, and then you just go watch it from them,
That was
and then
me.
you didn't have to pay for it at all.
That was me. I was the chump.
So what he's saying is that we need to use his copy and watch it
I mean,
instead of buying our own.
if you guys want to watch it, I own it, so it wasn't as bad as I was anticipating.
But
No.
was it good?
I don't believe you.
Was it good?
To
Was
ask
it good
that
enough
question,
to buy?
to ask that question, Chibi, you have to understand Jono's scale. I mean, and Jono
It
has
was-
a bad to okay to good, great scale. And this bad movies include such movies like
Such movies like Thanksgiving and Santa Jaws. I would put this
Jaws.
I would put this on like a bad good scale. Like on the bad good list. Like the first half of the movie was just awful. But the second half of the movie was actually kind of decent. I would say this would be about on par with the very first Resident Evil movie. Not any of the other ones.
Interesting.
None of the rest of those movies, because none of the rest of those are relevant in any way. But
now.
Fact.
Are you comparing it to Resident Evil because of Mila Jovovich?
no, I'm comparing it to Resident Evil because the first of those movies was the only one that was actually kind of decent and somewhat on track with source material, while still kind of being very off in its own realm. And it's one of the few video game movies that I can say that about and not absolutely tear to shreds.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Very few. Yeah, we're talking about Monster Hunter movie, by the way.
Yes. Yes.
So if you use the PlayStation to rent movies and TVs, you have until August, the end of August, before they discontinue that. And I don't think it's not going to be a difficult thing to find a replacement with all the streaming services out there: YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, HBO. You know, we've mentioned so many. So just know you have until August 31st.
That's a while.
Yeah.
That's a while, honestly. You have 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do want to rent things, just go on ahead. Yeah, I think you get a discount with PlayStation Plus too.
Uh,
But they're not going to let you keep them once it's discontinued, right?
Oh, probably not.
No, probably not.
So I wouldn't put any more money in it.
I mean,
I mean, if you really just want to like jump on something really fast to like watch the movie, I guess.
if it's all that you have and you don't own a normal streaming service or some other form of
Yeah.
media service,
They
then
get a normal streaming service.
that's the fun in that.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. What's the fun in that? Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh,
yeah,
you're so
Diablo
close.
2 is Resurrected.
yes, Diablo 2.
Diablo 2.
Which
That
we
I'm
saw
so excited about.
yeah, honestly, me too.
Yeah,
I started kind of replaying little bits of Diablo 2 again.
Nice.
Just because the Diablo 2 like fan made remake kind of thing has been out for a little while, so I was like, let me get some nostalgic hooks back in. But they're having 2 alphas, which you can sign up for now, by the way. If you go to the Diablo website, you can sign up for the alphas. One's gonna be single player, one's gonna be a multiplayer. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I did sign up for that.
That was the first Blizzard game I ever played when I was like 11. I played Diablo 2 and I'd never played it before. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I'm playing it and all of a sudden I hear, I guess, what it was, is it the butcher or whatever the fuck his name is? Yell right into my ear because I had headphones on and I screamed like a little child because I didn't know what the fuck was going on and I cried.
Yes.
And I never played it again after that. I was too yeah. It was too devastating.
Hell yeah.
It looks so good.
Now I'm really excited to play it again. Not, being terrified of it. Now, that's like nothing. I've dealt with worse now.
Can't wait to just be a vine druid again and just send out waves of fucking vines at everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait to go back to my trap assassin, corpse explosion, lightning traps. Oh, so good.
It's gonna be fun.
So good.
This is gonna be a fun remake.
Oh yes.
I'm really hoping that this gets much better treatment than Warcraft 3 did.
Man, you ain't freaking kidding.
And StarCraft 1.
They did them both dirty.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yes, 100% agreed.
the only like redo that they've done that's been on par, if not better, is like WoW Classic.
I could see that.
And that's just because it was like, here you go, here's the game.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like that one was
playing that too.
WoW Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm thinking about making that my Twitch anniversary game, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm not sure yet. Because it's apparently like they were talking about the whole Burning Crusade thing, and that's the segue. So I don't know if I want to wait till that happens.
I was going to say like BC probably would be a better place to jump into.
That's what he seemed to be saying, if I remember correctly. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's the next progression, is they are moving it into Burning Crusade now. So that's a good time.
God, Lat, you keep changing your name color in friggin' Twitch.
You don't know my life.
I'm looking at your life right now.
They need to make it just like a rainbow color. You can just have like ever changing.
I was looking to see if they had something like that. I didn't see anything.
Nothing like that.
RGB name.
Hell yeah.
Nothing like that at all right now. What the fuck were we talking about? I already completely blanked out because
Diablo 2.
Diablo 2.
Let's green name threw me so fucking far off into a pit, and I'm just like, what just happened the last 5 seconds? Do we have anything else from Diablo 2?
Alphas. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. We'll have many a Diablo night. For sure.
Oh, yes. Agreed.
Guaranteed.
I can't wait. I can't freaking wait.
Well, speaking of the My Hixel and sexual dysfunction.
Speaking of?
I don't understand what's the obsession with people wanting pain with their pleasure.
It's just
it's just the thing.
It's the
how
year
much
of
time
the
do
thirst.
you have?
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's kind of the whole thing about like sadomasochism, you know? Someone enjoys inflicting the pain and someone enjoys receiving the pain. That's just kind of how it works.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Lat, welcome to my parlor. Let me show you around.
No, thank you. I just stand outside watching from the window.
He'll just watch from the window creepily.
So voyeurism is your thing. Okay.
I was about to say.
All right, we've understood a lot about each other tonight.
Right?
And
Always learning.
so Dead by
Last time
Daylight-
I was on here, you learned one of my phobias, so I guess now we get to learn Lat's, kinks.
Yeah.
that's not a kink. Voyeurism is not a kink.
Yes,
It is. It absolutely is.
absolutely is.
That's like the least kinkiest kink that you can have.
Well,
It's
it doesn't
Really
matter if it's a
depends on how
vanilla
you
kink
do
or
it.
not. I mean, vanilla kinks are still kinks, but it's still a thing.
It's a system, and you level up in the kink system. It's a video game.
So-
It'll be the next game. So we've got the ED one, and then we'll have the kink game. Just wait.
you level up in the kink game. Is that how it goes?
Yeah. I don't know how you level up in this game, but apparently you do.
How do you get the XP in the kink game?
You enact you react. What is it? You enact these kink.
Is it
Things.
The
is it
level
on people?
finishes when you do.
If the more
Oh.
you see, the more
There
you want
you
to
go. There you go.
No.
Feet is the boss level. Hush, Prince Recluse. You know nothing.
Feet,
You know nothing.
feet might be the boss level of like vanilla.
I feel like
the fuck is
nah.
this?
Yeah.
I feel like the feet level is like the DLC. That's like the extra content. If you feel like taking that on.
No,
You
that's
can't even get feet in the real game. You have to get in the DLC.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to pay into that one.
imagine being created as a human and you have to pay DLC just to move.
I feel
You
like
you
that
wanted to like
sometimes.
move your body. Oh well, that's gonna cost you extra. Sorry, we just put you here. That's all you get.
I feel like that. No, feet would definitely be like the boss of the vanilla world and be like
Wait, I don't
voyeurism,
know.
and then
I
you'd
don't know
level
if
up into
voyeurism
like
is the gateway.
you'd like level up from that into like armpits or something, and then you'd be into like some kind of pulling.
I don't know if voyeurism is the gateway because that makes it sound like everyone is a voyeur person at first, and I don't know about that.
You can have
I don't know.
the gateway. There's many different gateways. There's multiple doors into a house.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know if that's
There are
the
many doors,
gateway.
head boy.
No,
It's
why
like-
do we have to bring the goats back into this? Stop.
That's like when the people say that like weed is the gateway into doing heroin. No, you can just skip it and do heroin.
Just go
Right.
straight. You skip go. You just go all the way back to collect your 200.
Or you can just
You just
not
go
do it at all and do
middleman.
crack instead.
Weed
Right?
is a gay. Weed
We
is
do not condone people doing drugs. Please don't do drugs.
Weed is the gateway to getting a snack. It is not the gateway to heroin or other.
Yeah, I was about to say like weed's the gateway to like 30 extra pounds. Like,
Now I gotta look at something. Because now
Anyways.
y'all are
She's gonna
What
have
were
her
you talking
Google
about?
history just filled with voyeurism and levels of kink system. It was a
Yeah.
good night. It was a great night, guys.
No, I would say actually,
Right?
Katie made a good point because it's like literally anyone who, because it's, I didn't know if it considered like just people, if voyeurism is just watching like actual like live people, or if it was just in general, but it's just in general. So literally anyone who's watched porn is a voyeur. So sorry,
It's a voyeur. Yep.
sorry, dudes.
Seems fair enough.
Y'all are voyeurs.
I mean, plenty of females watch porn too.
I've
That's
been
true.
called worse.
You've been called worse.
Also true.
The specific level of kink that I was talking about is being stepped on, and it's being
That I don't get.
yeah. See, and it's
I
being
don't
referred
get that, but that's just me because I'm not into that.
So, some people are just like
Yeah, I was like, to someone it makes sense.
just like the big mommy from Resident Evil 8. Everyone wants her to
Right.
step on them.
And I don't know
remember
why.
that. Everyone wanted her to step on, and now this new killer in Dead by Daylight. They want-
Honestly, me too, because I'm more into the daughters than her, but it's because they
Fair.
fit that goth kink. But Dead by Daylight.
there's a goth kink.
Yes, Dead by Daylight, please.
Yeah, let's talk about a different type of thing. We'll talk about K-pop stands.
This made me laugh, man. This
More
killed me.
friggin'
Like
serious.
I'd heard about it, and then I literally saw a TikTok of like someone realizing that they were in Dead by Daylight, and they're like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I want to get killed now." And I'm like, "Why?" Oh my god, it was the weirdest transition of like thought processes, and I don't know.
I mean, you know,
They're getting what they went for. So
I'm just saying, there's plenty of the killers in Dead by Daylight around us. Like, yes, take me right now. It's
I don't
fine.
think there's a single killer in there that I feel that way about.
The spirit, 100%.
They
clown.
terrify me. I want that clown to stay as far away from me as possible. Yeah, it's like I think K-pop's more of a kink than it's a fetish than a kink.
Fetish.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I have one issue with this, and it has nothing to do with the K-pop stands or like anyone wanting the killer to step on them. I have an issue with this character just looks like Jared Leto Joker.
Kinda.
I mean, it basically took a pretty boy and made him a killer. So what are you going to expect?
Yeah, it's
He
like they took
Too much like him.
the love child of Jared Leto and gacked is what he looks like to me. Like
Yeah.
Malice Miser days gacked, like miserable days gacked. Like
It's just Jared Leto Joker, but with less makeup on.
Yeah, if you change
They're pretty boys.
if you change the hair color, it'd be spot on.
And
I
less
actually
face
have-
tattoos, I guess.
Yeah, there's actually a comic book series with Harley Quinn, and Joker looks just about like that.
It's like all of the art that they're doing for this guy. Like,
Uh-huh.
he still looks like a pretty
damage on his
boy.
forehead.
Like, he doesn't even look that terrifying.
Just
No.
Jared Leto Joker. It's all I see.
Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. They're like, come get this gremlin. Who is this?
So the new killer goes by the name of the Trickster. He's not actually like based off of any K-pop star, is he?
I think he is.
All of them.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is because they did
Ji-woon?
Yeah.
Ji-woon, I think.
Okay.
I could see that. I could see that.
I was gonna
And
say
then-
they did a collaboration for this specifically because I remember them talking about it a couple months back.
I'm just looking now. I was trying to think just to double check if that's right.
And I say okay, like I'm familiar with who Ji-woon is, but yeah, we're just gonna go with it.
Good lord. Yeah, people
Oh.
are like losing their minds.
Look at that. Even the article compares him to Jared Leto's Joker. I was right. Good.
Oh, God, Jesus.
It's exactly what he
Yeah.
fucking looks like.
Yeah.
Even has a baseball bat, has some weird ass fucking pinstripe pants and everything.
Yeah.
So everyone listening, by show of hands, go look up the Trickster, the new killer by Dead by Daylight, and raise your hand if you want him to step on you.
I don't even need to look him up.
I'm good.
Moose you popcorn for a minute.
Is that a thing?
His mic was popping. It was like
Oh.
oval red.
Oh, okay. I
There
thought
we go. There we go. That's probably better.
At least on my end. I don't know if anybody else heard it.
No, I heard
Yeah,
it.
it
Too.
probably was. My whole shit just kind of like. "Whoa."
Oh, is that what it did?
Yes, that is. Yeah, that's the amalgamation of my problems right there.
Are you sure you don't already have the mic Hixel over there?
Stay tuned to Remnants After Dark for your answer.
Oh, all right.
Lord.
So, we got to give props to, yes, damn it, Ghost of Tsushima.
The sucker punch.
Yes, them too. I was talking about Ghost of Tsushima. I wasn't talking about Sucker Punch.
I mean, that's who made the game.
Duh, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about damn it, we're talking about Ghost of Tsushima. The devs, the Ghost of Tsushima development team, got a incredible honor, which I feel it was well deserved. because they put so much time, effort, love, and care into the game. It was.
I mean, they really like we had the article when the game came out, and
Right.
the people of Tsushima Island were like, we're really surprised that someone from us like didn't make this game. Like someone from Tsushima didn't make this game with all this love and detail into it.
Yeah.
And instead it was made by like Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Yeah, and they even mentioned how it created an increase in tourism to the island because of the game. I remember us having an article about that as well.
Huge increase in tourism. They also actually, like, this is one of the first cases of like a game actively going out and creating like benefits and helps, because they even like helped them remake a Torii Gate that fell down and broke over there. Like people who were fans of Tsushima, of Ghost of Tsushima, donated like over $47,000.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Actually, it was they rose like $260,000 for the shrine, but I think like out of all of that donation, like 47,000 was from like crowdfunding that Sucker Punch helped like push forward a little bit more.
Wow. Well, the devs were awarded, the two senior members of the Ghosts of Tsushima development team were awarded for ambassadors of the real island. So we were talking about that was such a great honor for them, and it was an amazing game. So
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I still
Really
need
good
to
game.
play it.
Yeah, me too. I've heard good things. Like I've watched bits and pieces, and Blades played it a bit. So
I absolutely love that game.
oh yeah.
It had a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
played it.
historical like accuracy and like bits of it, as well as like them putting the original story and things into it. So it led to a lot of people wanting to know more about like the Ginkgo period and learning more about like the history of Tsushima itself, and it was huge, and still pretty much is. Like they still have like 2.4 million copies sold so far. They're still making money off of everything, and they said they're going to continue making, because they already announced Tsushima 2, right?
I haven't heard. Last thing I remember, they added the multiplayer,
Yeah.
which it didn't really need, but somehow it skyrocketed the game even more.
Oh my god, I can't get over how good the multiplayer is for that game. It was so like Ghost of Tsushima, the base game, was very like grounded into like most like realism. Everything was very like set in this historical period and era, and then they were like, all right, now let's get into the fucking cool ass Japanese mythology part of this whole world, and just throw you into a fucking Oni paradise filled with a bunch of crazy shit happening. That's the multiplayer.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, some of the Oni masks that you can collect freaked me out. I mean, it was just
Like,
the way that they were designed.
The one that's like the deer antlers that's just dripping and oozing black ink off of it.
Yeah, and they even had one like three faces. Like, oh my god, they were done so well. They were done really well.
Yeah, but
I need to go back and play Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, Nate Fox and Jason Connell, like, congratulations for
yes.
like just such an amazing award to become the tourism ambassadors for Tsushima Island for as long as they want to be. It is an indefinite position, kind of like being on the Senate, I guess, where it's like you gotta really fuck up to have this taken away, or you just go, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah. I'm trying to see as far as what it entails for it to be the tourism ambassador. And
really it's they get, so one of the things that they get with part of this is they get to help create a guided tour through Tsushima that coincides like both with the game and with like actual history of the location. So you're going to start from like the areas that you start off in the game, and you're gonna move on from there, from like city to city, and just kind of learn little bits of history about everything that happened there.
That would be nice.
So they're literally creating a Ghost of Tsushima guided tour on Tsushima Island with the devs, but it's gonna take them a little while because we've got to wait until obviously travel is kind of
the bans on travel. Yeah.
Wait for the world to unfuck itself a little bit here.
We'll see.
Or just America.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, no. Unfucking the world is not our style.
The rest of the world seems to be unfucking itself. It's just that small part. Anyways, congrats to the Sucker Punch team, and very well deserved. It's nice that they can put something into a game and someone feels how much they appreciate the subject matter, and to award an honor like this. So
yeah, for real. Extremely impressed. Moose like go run off to go get his own ambassador award or something. He like looked like he had a mission and just fucking bolted.
it's like, I'm on the way to Tsushima right now.
Quick, I heard travel is fine. Let's go.
I wish. I wish travel was fine.
Me
Same.
too.
Same.
One day, maybe.
So who can tell me about these Razer Anzu smart glass things?
Oh Lord.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was excited when I saw them. That's why I posted them. What?
Weren't you excited about the what was the other thing? The
Google Glass.
Google Glass, yeah.
Yeah. Weren't you
Yeah.
excited about Google Glass too?
I was. Yeah, absolutely. I was like one of those people that was day one. Like, I'd fucking buy the shit out of this.
Was it Google
yeah,
Glass like a DBZ scanner?
Yeah, it kind of looked like a scouter.
Yes.
So the Razer Anzu smart glasses, they're like, what if Google Glass had like a teeny tiny baby that was kind of related, but like, you know, different parents, I guess. It's a regular pair of glasses, and you can get prescriptions into them. They do have like what the hell are those things where like is it transition lenses?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it goes like dark and light depending on if you're inside or outside.
Yeah, I have those in my
Yeah.
glasses, and I don't even fucking remember what they are. It's got blue light protection in them, transition lenses for inside outside. It has Bluetooth connectivity. It's got a like low frequency audio that just kind of plays like open. There's no like thing that plugs into like headphones onto you or whatever, but it just kind of plays the sound out like low enough to where only you can hear it while it's attached to your face. You can listen to music through it, change audio by touching like the sides of it and kind of scrolling through it or whatever. You can answer phone calls, all of that stuff with it, but it doesn't have like the sweet stuff of Google Glass where it like display Google Maps on your glasses, and you know, you'd be able to search up whatever the next porn for my Ixel is on your glasses.
See, what's funny is Bose had glasses like these like months ago. Like I saw them at Target like months ago, where they have like a speaker on like the backs of them, like the Razer ones do. And I was like, these are weird. I don't know. It feels a little. It sounds really good, but it's really weird. But then I guess Razer had to make them, you know, cool for all the gamers. I guess.
Which is the weirdest part, because normally
They're not RGB. They're
Yeah.
RGB.
normally you
believe it.
say that
That's
and
why
they're
I'm
like
not buying it.
like their fucking mask is all RGB like lit, but these glasses aren't for some reason.
Right.
Give me RGB ones and I'll be fine.
Honestly,
Freaking
yeah,
exactly,
no,
man.
I'd wear some RGB smart glasses.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
They don't even have to be smart
If it
glasses;
doesn't-
they just have to be RGB glasses.
Yeah. If their sound is anything like the ones I heard on the Bose ones I tried out, they're pretty cool. Like it does sound very like surround sound without putting headphones in. It's very weird, but it's cool. It's very interesting. I don't know.
It's that weird thing of like, since it's playing low frequency, but it's like behind your ear, it's still vibrating everything into your ear, so you hear it at like such a nice quality compared to like anyone else around you hearing it. It sounds weird, man.
It's interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah. I really want to see them step into the realm that Google Glass was kind of approaching when they were talking about their design and everything like that, like the augmented reality aspect of it.
God,
and,
yes.
and like you were saying, Jono, with like, oh, okay, you could pull up Google Maps on it and shit, so you could see your walking path. No, never mind, disregard that. Sorry, my phone keyed onto the G word there. But yeah, no, like, so I want to be able to like, oh, okay, yeah, let me get my walking route here, tell it the address, and then just get the street view, walking route as I go, you know, like put a crazy taxi arrow or something right up there at the top for me to follow. Like, that's the kind of shit I would love.
Oh, I would love that. But no, like literally, that's one of the things that I wanted out of a smart like glasses kind of thing. Like, I want a Tony Stark device. That's exactly what I want. I want to be able to like pull up information on something, have it scan something as I'm walking. I want to have map and directional stuff, so I'm not like lost all the time.
So you can't do it because it says you can pair it with a personal computer and place a video conference call. Is that just the audio?
It's just the audio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's very bare bones, and like they're on the track because I guess, honestly, if anyone's gonna actually do it and put it out, it'd be Razer. But it's also the thing of like, this is version 1. We're gonna have to wait until like version 5 to get anything good out of this. And it's also relatively fucking cheap for what I thought this was.
Yeah, $200 is not a huge ask for this, considering the potential that it has moving forward. And since it's Razer, I'm kind of inclined. I might get on board with this. I don't see them abandoning it like Google does everything they do.
It's honestly because it's Razer that I was surprised that it was so cheap, because all of their other products have been through the roof, like fucking price wise. Like their laptops, their that one gaming tablet thing that they made that also had like the Wii remotes attached to the side of it for some reason.
Yes,
they have a lot of very off-putting products, but they're also like way too pricey for what they are.
I like how one of the selling points is you can play Genshin Impact.
Right, they just got to cash in while they can.
Yeah, they literally have. It was like, pair the Razer Anzu with a smartphone, activate low latency mode, attach a Razer mobile controller, play Genshin Impact.
Yep.
Straight up.
So I guess we have to keep an eye on that to see as it develops. I'm gonna send an email to them too, see if we can get one.
You know, email everybody.
I mean, fuck it. If you're listening out there, send us products. We'll review them. It doesn't even matter what they are. I'll review a toaster.
Yeah, I'll sit there, polish the bishop, and get direction to the nearest crack den, fucking with my Razer and my wankometer, like, setting leaderboards and shit.
Wankometer?
Let's go. I don't remember what it's called.
The MyX.
Thank you. That thing.
The wankometer.
The wankometer. It tracks how many miles you go as you wank.
What is it like? It's like you're what? People were using like their Fitbit and doing that to try and get their steps.
Oh,
like,
see,
what?
You said that. My first thought was the Pokewalkers from Soul Silver.
Oh, see, I hadn't even thought about that. That's oh god.
Listen, man, people used to put those on top of washers and dryers, and they would like fake all the movement for it, so you'd like get the Pokemon level ups just with it. Yep. So Anytime that I think about anything doing movement, it's how can I abuse getting levels on my Pokemon with this?
Bingo.
Why can't we
Jesus.
why can't we just bring back Pokewalkers? That's all I want.
10,000 wanks a day.
Pokewankers, you could level up with it.
There you go.
Oh, Pokemon,
Pokewank.
get at me! Don't get at me. They're gonna ban me from all of their video games, and I will cry.
So Pokewank, you could honestly have like that could be a multi-tiered business model. Like you could have an OnlyFans going for that and a leveling service for Pokemon. Like you could tie in multiple business into.
No.
I'm trying to think of a good way to put that, and there
This
isn't
is
one.
this is
so
how
I'm gonna stop
Nintendo
that
shuts us
thought.
down.
It's not
Yeah.
Pokewank sounds like the damn special care that you give to the Pokemon after you give it a Poffin. You like hand the Poffin, and it's like, how many wanks are we going for today, Charizard? When the curtains close, and then you hear those noises that they make. You know, with the stylus when you rub on the Pokemon and they make see, it's already gotten dirty.
It certainly did.
And no to the Pokewank.
What happens at the daycare system when I leave the Pokemon there for a couple of months and forget about them stays at the daycare.
That is abuse.
It's not abuse, it's just abandonment.
That you don't leave your Pokemon, you go back to get it eventually. I'm talking about what they do at the daycare to the Pokemon.
No, I don't. No, I don't. That Ditto
Yeah, I was
stays
about to
in there
say.
for all of eternity to literally just crank out new Pokemon. I will trade out the
Yeah.
other one when I go, all right, I got the shiny for this one. Let's move on to another Pokemon. That Ditto stays there forever.
Pretty much.
Peter's gonna shut us down.
PETA can't shut up. PETA can't shut Pokemon down.
God.
So that was our last one for the day. Did anybody have anything that didn't make the list?
I don't know.
We're sorry for all of your ear holes today.
Sorry, not
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I apologize. for nothing.
I did not partake in any of that shenanigans.
Sorry, not
I'm just
sorry.
kidding.
It was all Chono. He's a nerd.
All right then. Just coming at the man like that. All right.
It's all Jono's fault, apparently.
Yeah,
Step up your game, Jono.
I can play
Send
for
all, your
everything.
hate, send all your hate mail to Jono Almighty at yahoo.com.
It's a good thing I don't own that email.
All right. I was about to say. That's a lot of hate, man.
Actually, I think I do own that email. I just think I don't have access to it anymore. You know, kind of like your old AOL accounts. They're just gone to time.
Just
Yeah,
click,
exactly.
click on that forget password link and
But here's the thing: the forget password is linked to another email that I also don't have access to anymore. It's a chain of
Yep.
events. It's a long chain of events where everything is attached to multiple other emails that I've made when I was like, this is my spam one. But then that one I start using for other things, and I'm like, okay, let's make a new spam one. This one's attached to something else too. Moose, are you okay? Is your house haunted?
I mean,
Do I need to
that's
send
what
Ghostbusters?
Dead ass. I know my dogs are asleep right now, and I know I'm the only person in this house, but I'm hearing shit in the living room, and I know it ain't the dogs. Like, they're passed the fuck out. Like, I just went over there, and that's when I left last time, but I'm hearing some shit coming from my living room.
Maybe the dogs are farting really loud in their sleep. Maybe it's a
I wouldn't put
choir.
it past one of them. I wouldn't put it past one of them.
There you go.
But yeah.
The
No,
kid-
I'm
kid
just
is-
hearing
kid
some
is right.
weird shit coming from out there.
Take your phone camera. Let's phasmophobia this. Ready? We're gonna survival boys. We're gonna end the podcast. It's changing right to survival boys. Paranormal
Yeah,
edition. Let's
exactly.
go.
Hey, I don't know about that now.
Chibi's gonna head it.
I am not. I have a stream I gotta do. I don't want to die tonight. Not yet. I still got some shit I gotta do.
Yeah,
Chibi,
I'm just walking around like,
are you any closer to your goal, your NVR spooky stream that you're supposed to do?
Oh, that thing. Yes, I upped the points that are going to be given out whenever you're like when you sit on idle on somebody's stream, just because I made it really high for a reason. But yeah, I think we're at like 16% now. Or no, we're only at 8% for the horror VR one. I did that on purpose. I wanted to give me time because my room is now kind of getting ready to where I could do that.
So yes, if you want to see Chibi in the horror VR stream, head over to Chibi Serenade and throw some shampoo.
Oh, yay.
You know?
Yay.
So we can get that moving along.
Oh,
Done
God.
deal.
Maybe
Yeah, something like that.
maybe that's what we should set our like channel reward goal thing to.
Horror VR?
No, horror real life.
Oh, horror real life.
So-
Real life
so-
is terrific enough.
So
Horror RL, okay.
here's what we set our channel reward point thing goal to. We set it up to like a decently high amount, so it still takes a little bit of time to work up to it, but it's a paranormal exploration, and we go find a haunted place, and we all have to stay the night there, all recording. That's
I was about to say that was my life for a few years. I was like, I'm here for this. I did this for years.
I felt like as I was saying it, I thought Lat was about to take his headphones off and just leave. Because I really expected that to happen.
Well, I was like, yeah, let me know how that works out.
Yeah, right?
I know some spots. I know some fucking spots.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds-
I like me some paranormal activity stuff, but you know.
I mean,
Sounds awesome.
honestly, we have a haunted cemetery here.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Which one? Which one are we
lot-
talking here?
What's the large one that's Moose?
We're
You
talking
should
about
know
St.
this.
Augustine?
No. Well, the St. Augustine one, yes, but no, there's one specifically here, and I can't remember the name
Riverside
of
area?
it.
Fuck. I know.
You know what I'm talking
Or
about. It's been on
Yes.
several different like paranormal like websites and videos and things.
In Jacksonville?
In Jacksonville, Florida, yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to think which one. Aren't
Fuck,
all cemeteries haunted? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there's
pretty
some
much.
people who don't believe in ghosts, so I mean,
There's one specific one that like we have here that is like well known. And
it's
I
just-
can't remember the fucking name of it though.
It's just some people who don't fuck with that bullshit.
my only thing is that I do not fuck with, and that like I swear off of it because my mom was very against it, and I'll never do it. Is anything with the Ouija board?
No, we won't use a Waluigi board.
I will never use a Waluigi board. Yeah, no. I refuse to do it because my mom would always tell me, she's like, that's just some shit you don't want to mess with. You can't control that stuff. She's like, even if I pass away, don't use it to try and talk to me. I don't want it. Just like, don't even do it.
I mean,
Like, okay.
the regular Luigi boards are like perfectly fine. They're made by Hasbro. They're like tricks and toys. It's finding an actual demon board that's the trick.
I don't trust any of the boards.
I
Who
did.
knows what
If any-
plastic
if
magic
anything-
they've got? Who
If
knows?
anything, I'm gonna have us park slightly inside at Kingsley Plantation, and I'm gonna take y'all on a fucking foot trip through there because that place will fuck with you.
No, thank you. I
Sam,
like scary games because at least I'm safe. I don't want to actually reenact these, actual things and do it in real life. IRL, as they say. No thanks.
Well, then I
Yeah,
guess it just
I've been in-
sticks to a Survival Boys special then.
I'm down. I've been to Kingsley several times, and every time it's something. It's
All right.
I
fucking
don't
something.
I don't want to experience a visage in real life and then all of a sudden, not come back. So, no.
I mean, the trick is cleansing yourself before you return back to your house so nothing follows you.
I don't trust that shit, man. There will still find ways, man. I don't trust nothing. I ain't bringing nothing back to my home. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's fine. We'll set up the channel points and it'll be the first Survival Boys special.
You all go into
And
like a haunted
possibly the
place.
last.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
if we can raise it up, I would love for us to head out to Sloss Furnace. That place is one of the most
familiar.
interesting places. So it basically brevity for time's sakes here, but it was an old like manufacturing, and it had a giant fucking furnace in it. They had a lot of accidents. People burned to death quite a lot. And
Yay.
it's this
They did
lar-
that
it's this
in downtown
large-
Jacksonville, so
Also true, but yeah, no, there's a lot of slightly subterranean levels and stuff like that, and it has no reason to be as cold as it is, even though there's the elevation difference, and there's just some areas you just kind of step into, and you could be by your lonesome, but you could have a full-fledged conversation with somebody almost goddamn guaranteed. It's freaky as shit.
but like,
I love that place.
if I'm gonna have a conversation with them, do you think they'd be into me? Can I sell them my
Oh, I'm
OnlyFans?
Bring your game review.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Just gotta make sure. Well, we got any last tidbits?
What are we doing this week? Are any of you guys streaming anything fantastical this week?
Yeah, Wednesday.
I'll be streaming. Outside of, we were supposed to do D&D on last Friday, so
But we're gonna do it this Friday.
yeah, we're doing it this Friday. Survivor Boys Wednesday. I'll be streaming. Shit, I don't have the game lined up actually. I started Dead Cells, but I have to move on to something because it's gonna take a while to finish. And it's gotten pretty fun, but and I've named Saturdays as my official Apex Legends day since I keep migrating back to Apex Legends. I figured I'll just make it an official part of the stream. So just know Saturdays is going to be legendary ladder days.
Nice.
Okay.
Latter days.
I'm here for this.
Gotcha.
You know, we should work on starting up the bad movie nights.
Agreed. Agreed. I still need to see Velocipaster.
I'm just saying. Let's see. We got Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Just let me know. We'll do it.
Awesome. I'm in
Lovely.
for this.
And
Love me some terrible movies.
keep your eyes peeled to the Discord, and we'll figure out a day for wonderful movies.
All these bad movies.
No, these are bad good movies.
Bad booty movies.
Yeah, bad good.
These are bad goods.
Oh, my mistake.
No, we're not gonna watch bad movies. We're not watching Rubber. Fuck that.
Oh God, why? Why is that even a thing? Like, oh God.
See, exactly. That's why it's a bad movie.
I can almost get my anger under control every time you mention that movie. I'm getting better at it.
You
but
are. I'm really proud of you. Like the first time that I said it, we were in
I started
person.
throwing shit.
Yeah, we were in person. And you started throwing shit and just yelling, and I was like, "No, that's accurate. That's how I feel too."
That
Yeah.
movie offenses me so hard.
Like the fact that someone put money forth to make this a thing is, I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't know.
Fucking enrages
Whatever.
the shit out of me. But yeah, no, we'll watch some bad good movies like Velocipaster. We're gonna watch Suburban Sasquatch at some point. I've got a whole list of them. Just you wait, and it only keeps growing.
No, Blade, we do not need to talk about that movie. No, we don't.
There are several clips from past podcasts, I am certain, where Jono has mentioned that accursed movie, and I have fucking lost it.
So stupid.
Oh, I thought he was asking about Velocipaster because I'm always happy to give the synopsis of that one.
Yes,
It's
you got to spread the good word.
The synopsis.
Yeah, the synopsis, and
Synopsis.
it's a pastor who just is questioning his life, and then all of a sudden he finds this raptor tooth and like gets scratched by it, and he starts turning into a velociraptor at night and starts eating people who do wrong, and then he goes off and fights crime as a Velocipaster.
Oh no, see, he's familiar with Dino Pastor.
Well, if anyone is new here and hasn't heard about it, fucking, you need to learn. Loaf would watch that. You just stay tuned to the Discord. We're gonna come up with a day this week, and we're gonna watch Velocipaster.
Oh God.
I dig.
That's what's happening.
Oh, why? Oh my God.
Because
So
I
okay,
love
now
that
I need to know
stuff.
what is your opinion on the what is it, the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies or whatever the fuck it is, or like I don't know, those weird zombie collection of movies that they were making off of like classic books and shit like that.
Really love the book for Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Movie, it could have done better. Just like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Book,
That's exactly.
fucking fantastic book. Movie,
Eh.
Yeah.
I remember having to watch that after coming back from a very weird, like, drunken expedition when I was in my early 20s, and my friends were playing that movie. And I don't remember any of it, but I remember we were watching it. So that's probably about as good as it was then.
it
That
had
sounds like.
some really good scenes, like some really good fight scenes in it, but like it was still very like
Okay.
it's here or there. Like it kind of just erases itself from your memory after a while.
All right, so the tier then would be, you know, the Forbidden R movie, and then that movie, the what is it? Yeah, the one you just mentioned that I can't even. I already forgot it already.
Abraham
It's so
Lincoln
great, I
Vampire
forgot.
Hunter.
Yes, that, and
No.
then
No, that's
Velocipaster.
no. See, here's the thing. Everything is categorical. So there's good movies, and they're all like AAA movies. Like I'd put all the Marvel movies except for Iron Man 3 in there. There is the good bad movies, which are like Velocipaster. I put the Meg in there. There's
Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop, definitely. Thanksgiving is in there. Sofa Killer is in there. A whole lot of good bad movies. Then there's bad movies, and that's where I leave Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh God, yeah, burn
That's where I leave Dragon Ball Evolution. This is where fucking all of the Resident Evils past one live.
Yep.
Except for the animated, because
Yep.
those live in the good
Yes.
movies.
Oh my God, those are gorgeous. I love
Yes,
those.
those are good.
Those are the salvation. Like God, if I
Yeah.
didn't have those, I don't know.
And then there's just the movies where it's like it didn't wow you. It's not like a terrible movie. It doesn't like enrage you, but like you just kind of forget about them after a while.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everything is categorical. That's how I live with all of my movie life.
Gotcha.
And you guys will be able to experience all the good bads soon.
Oh joy.
I'm down with
And
this.
Lat's wording things, but I don't know if they're audible.
He's saying how excited he is and how he is going to be there for the whole movie. And
That
that
is not what the fuck I said.
he hopes that you're all very excited and wanting to come hang out specifically with him while
Oh,
we
yeah.
watch these movies.
Oh yes, he's very excited.
Mhm.
We can tell.
Mm-hmm. Just
You
look,
can
his
see it in
face
his
is just
eyes.
lighting up with wonder.
So excited. He's like,
All right, so we got D&D, we got Survival Boys, we got movie night coming up, and then obviously podcasts on Sunday. What do you guys all have individually going on?
I'm streaming right after this.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, I'm praying to God. I'm trying to finish fucking Disgaea. My God, it's a lot more complicated than I remember. Trying to beat the main story, so it's getting really
You
hard.
just gotta, hang out with the Rainbow Warriors. That's all you gotta do. The Rainbow Rangers.
I mean the Prism Rangers.
Whatever they change their name into each game. Whatever they change their
Yeah,
name into
exactly.
each
Rangers.
game.
They're basically the Prism Rangers through every game. They just get more colors. But yeah, I'm trying to finish it and then hopefully jump into Resident Evil 4 as well after that.
Nice.
If I can finish this fucking game. And then I've been talking about adding a third day, but I don't know. There's a bunch of Steam games I want to play, and there's a bunch of other games I want to play. So I may add a third day. I don't know. Stuff's just been crazy, so we'll see. I'll think about it. Maybe.
Moose, Jono, what do you got lined up for Survivor Boys?
Hi, I'm Jono.
Like we know.
Well, Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to continue my my journey down the rabbit hole of indie games. Probably something either roguelite-ish or Ludo narrative, since I tend to gravitate towards those now.
Yeah.
Ludo.
Oh, that's right, because I always forget you and I stream like the same exact days. That's why I never get to see you stream. I was like, why don't I ever get to see you stream? I'm like, oh, that's right, because we're like streaming the same days.
Yeah.
You know what's great in Ludo narrative that you should play? We'll just get Lat to play Honey Pop 2.
No, isn't that you can't?
No, you can't.
I was gonna say like you don't do that. That'll get him banned.
Oh, that's what we're doing now?
They gotta get you banned,
now.
man.
When am I not here to fuck with you? When am I not here to fuck with any of you?
That's why I got you. That's exactly why I got you.
I knew the pregnancy thing was gonna come back around. I knew it was somehow, some way.
It always does. It always does.
Honey Pop 2 Double Date.
Speaking of Honey Pop 2, man, during the podcast, Blade was showing me that I guess Steam was recommending Honey Pop 2 as like a horror game because he played Doki Doki Literature Club.
I mean, I guess there's some horrors in there too.
I guess.
Kind of see those.
I'm like, hold on, I gotta Blade. If you have it, you gotta post it in the Discord because that was way too funny. It was the weirdest thing because it's like because you play Doki Doki Literature Club and it actually here I have the image. There we go. It has it registered under psychological horror.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, what?
How's that
a psychological horror game? I don't understand.
I mean, Danganronpa makes sense, but
well, yeah, that for sure. That I refuse to touch that game for that exact reason.
I love those games.
Yeah, I was about to say those games are phenomenal.
It's I don't know. It seems too tortury for my preference.
Maybe I'm into that.
I never said you weren't, but good to know, I guess. I am definitely not. Nope. Especially, I don't know. Like I've seen stuff. I've seen videos from that, and I'm like, that just makes my stomach turn. It's weird. I don't know. That's weird. But Vlad, just go play Honey Pop 2. It's fine. Steam already recommends it to you, so there you go.
I'm watching the trailer for it right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Honey Pop 2 Double Date.
He's gonna be playing it offline. I found his new favorite game.
Right.
Man, there's a lot of people who have issue with that game, though. So I don't know. Aside from the usual stuff that would be, issue.
You didn't think I'd just jump into a game without doing my research, right?
Sometimes. Maybe.
I mean, they have some very weird racisty stuff in that game. It's a little weird to me. The second one, at least. From what I've heard.
I don't
know.
I've just heard, hey, you can do threesomes in the second one, and it was like, oh, okay.
There's like some character that's like she wears like a hijab or something, and they say like her job is like a repressed slut or something. I don't know. It's very weird. But then again, I've never played any of them, so I just follow what I see on Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah, and Twitter's a fucking denizen of shithole. So take everything you hear on it with a grain of salt.
No, it was like a screenshot from the game. So
you can increase sexuality levels by giving them smoothies.
Yeah.
Apparently, that sounds. See, that just
works
sounds
for me.
That sounds like
I mean,
not. Yeah.
Shit, I'll put out for a smoothie.
Listen, I mean.
What? Moose just wants a Jamba Juice, man. He'll do anything for Jamba Juice.
I mean,
Honestly, done more for less.
bingo.
Oh my god.
All right, goddamn, we gotta wrap up.
You mean I get
Yes.
to have both Twix? Oh.
Why?
That was an image in my head I never thought I'd have to see.
Words. I can't think. I
Gosh
can't.
damn, apparently I got the wrong one pregnant.
Oh god, Jesus. I don't even know anymore.
That's what happens when you throw it around to the first one that you see instead of waiting for Moose.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh.
on that note, we're sorry.
I was gonna say we are so sorry for anyone who's listening. I'm very
I'm
sorry.
still not.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, I'm not sorry for anyone listening. I'm sorry for the images that have had to have been put into your head tonight.
That too.
We're gonna talk about shit. By now, after we're in season 2, you should fucking know better by now. Let's be real.
Oh yeah.
The oldest
Season
battle
2, Remnant Boogaloo.
always asking himself, why can't I watch the Remnant Gamers show? Case in point, right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Because you're gonna learn
Because
some
I
shit that you
exist.
can't unlearn.
Yep. You're not ready for this stuff yet.
Those are the sound.
No.
Once you're ready to level up, I'll introduce you to the whole collection.
But when he's ready to level up, you'll get him into that what is it? The game. What is
Yeah,
the game?
get him into the My Hixel program.
My Hixel program. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him to the
And
Beat
then
Meat
we'll get
Mania.
and then you get him into the kink game. And then he'll
Oh,
level up there.
I think I'd let him find his own kink. I don't want to be on that journey with him.
Yeah, you don't want to be the catalyst for a kink for him.
Maybe
no.
that's his kink though.
Oh no.
If that's his kink, it's definitely not mine. So
I mean, if you just hear, hey, Dad, I'm stuck in the washing machine, turn around. Just walk the other way.
it sucks to be you. That's how that movie's gonna end right there.
So you make kinks are a very scary, scary slippery slope.
Oh god.
Sean,
So anyway, guys, thanks for listening. And you can find the audio portion of this podcast on
makes you want to
Or
listen to this
don't.
all over again.
Oh yeah.
such listening, I guess, whatever they are, as Apple Podcast, Spotify, what else? Google, Stitcher,
These are Castbox. The
Casper.
If you have a podcast streaming service and you listen to audio with it, just search Remnant Gamers. If we're not there, send us a message and we will be.
And we will be.
bingo.
All right, and don't forget to check out the video portion up on YouTube, which we've loaded some new videos up there. So we got a couple of reviews coming up.
Yep.
Will be out there, and stay tuned for Moose's My Hixel review. That may be
That'll be on the Patreon that we'll create, or the OnlyFans version.
There won't be any video. Like, it'll just be all blurred,
All audio.
just censored, but
I don't think you want the audio either.
Someone might. There's someone out there waiting for that audio clip.
Yeah, it's just pretty much just this. Just
Oh no, I didn't need to know.
why do you
I don't
sound like
need
a confused old man loose in a grocery store?
to know what your vinegar stroke sounds like. I don't need to know. Please.
Oh.
You have successfully activated Pokewake.
Oh god. Oh god.
There's so much wrong with everything happening.
Oh god, I'm out of focus now. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. I'm back in focus now.
So
On that note, I'm gonna get ready for my stream now and kind of like get myself back.
yeah, sounds good. Thank you guys for showing up. We love you guys. Moose, take us out.
Remnant Gamers would like to send a very special thank you to Good King 86, Matt Compton, Plas SC2, Loaf Zero Loaf, Acoth, and Broken Casanova. Your support means everything to us.
Oh, I meant take us out with a gun or something, but
I
that
don't
works.
want
That works too.
Under the mental imagery
no.
I have just piled upon you in the past 5 minutes.
Exactly.
That's enough death for me.
Oh god. Well, we love you guys, and we will see you next week.
Bye. Nico, no.